Iwobi. Robinson. Robinson is fouled. That's an excellent interception. And the shot! Caicedo. Vinicius Junior. He can get that clear. And they've got a throw. But there's going to be another change here.
Substitution for Oxford United. Number 30. Eze.
Bellingham really struggling to influence the game. He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. And it's played forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Castagna. Adama Traore stood his ground strongly. Bellingham looking to shake off some unwanted attention. Well, to be honest, Peter, he has dictated much of the play. Better late than never in trying to stop him. Played back in. It'll be a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Has advised that we have substitutions taking place.
Jorge Cuenca tries to clear. In once more. Oxford United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Reed forwards and with intent. Iwobi shifted upfield. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. He's away! Turns and goes back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oxford United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Gehi cuts out the pass. Rodrigo Muniz has got himself a free kick.
And we have substitutions taking place.
Oh, he's hit the bar! Decent hit from there. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Gehi. Vinicius Junior. That was very necessary. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Branthwaite. Nice interception, well timed. So that's it. It is all over. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football. That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. a very good evening to you all. Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit clear overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both. Great hits! A terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Eze was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Played out to the right. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. The Hammers are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now. Tiredness can be the blame for more injuries, so it's an opportunity for the manager to shuffle his pack. Rodriguez, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Out to the right. He's found a way through. Owen gets it back. Oh, a delicate chip through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. The U's were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Caicedo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lucas Paqueta forwards and with intent. West Ham have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
There's the delivery. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Palmer powering forward here. Now it's Ings. Lucas Paqueta. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Ings. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Ings clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Murillo getting this one clear.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Crosses it in. That is a brilliant interception. He's had a hit! Can he deliver? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Palmer is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
That's good running with the ball. Forward it goes. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Somerville. So what can they make of this? Now it's Ings.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute
Somerville.
of added time.
Goes for the header! And that was a full-blooded header. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. The action has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Somerville shifted upfield, and the counter is on. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Mbappe, and here's Yamal, and the shot! Moved on forwards. Rodriguez. They continue each to cancel the other out. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So here comes a substitution.
Substitution for West Ham United. Number 7, Crescencio Somerville. Coming onto the pitch. Number 14.
Kudus was among the starting 11 last time out. Rodriguez. Gehi does well to get it back. Palmer. Mbappe. There's the hit! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Oxford United goal.
The Hammers making another change here.
After 62 minutes is number 7, Kylian Mbappe.
Oxford United draw first blood here.
West Ham United.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Danny
And here's Antonio. Rodriguez played out towards the right wing.
number 9.
Now it's Bowen. Great defending, strong and determined. Vardiol aim forwards. Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Nice physical challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Palmer. Oxford United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Palmer with the short one. Bellingham. Bellingham! In he goes again!
Coming onto the pitch. Number 13. Number 6.
And that's a throw. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
West Ham United. Number 10. Coming onto the pitch.
Kilman clears it away.
Number 17.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Big chance! Goal! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
West Ham surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Over to the left. Now it's Kudus. And decent hit! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And we have substitutions taking place.
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded and
Climbs up big! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Camavinga. Mendy. Palmer. Yamal. Camavinga. Mbappe.
well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Deep into stoppage time. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Totibo. Kudus looks to get on the end of this.
They seem to have lost their sense of...
And that's it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Defence has got rid of that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chouameni. Branthwaite. Crossed in early. And that's out of reach. Manchester City haven't lost any of their last 5 games on the road. Manchester City just doing what they're good at. Possession-based football. It's lovely.
Nice to watch, yeah. It's all about passing in little intricate triangles, trying to force a few of their opponents out of position and then exploit the space.
That pass has been well intercepted. Doku.
Neither team has yet managed to impose.
And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Ruben Dias. O'Reilly. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Mbappe. Kusanov moved on forwards. Foden. Lewis. Kusanov. Peroni. O'Reilly. Palmer. Doyle gets over and intercepts. Chouameni finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe plays it in low.
A rush of blood seemed to be the cause of such a fast release.
Lewis. Foden. O'Reilly. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Can he finish? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Manchester City really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Chouameni. Udogi. Ruben Dias. Oh, Red, nice interception. Palmer. Gundogan is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken. That's a throw. Oh, played through for the wide man.
The fourth official has indicated there will be
Mbappe!
1 minute.
He's got the shot away! He's scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
After 45 minutes is number 7,
The use.
Kylian Mbappe.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Oxford United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. The U's carrying a one-goal lead. And it's played forward. Oh, sweet feet. Traumeri. Doku absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Big chance! Trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. City settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. Mbappe, oh, that's a clever looking ball. Vinicius Junior.
This is a message for Alan Roach. That's Alan Roach. Please keep it up to reception.
Gundogan
Your wife is waiting
proves
for
too
you.
strong.
Thank you.
Now it's Mbappe. Foden. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Foden. Chip through. Not the most accurate pass. So here comes the substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Manchester City showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Palmer forwards and with intent. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's running through. Galan gets it clear. Forward it goes.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Can we please
The
make some
changes
noise
then in
for our
quick succession.
substitutes?
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Out to the left it goes. Great lead! Should have equalised.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Manchester City making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Haaland. Peroni. Bob has got himself a free kick.
And we have substitutions taking place.
Bernardo Silva! Well, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
The final 5 minutes. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. This might spell danger.
Oxford United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Haaland! Decent enough try.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Number 8. Number 5. Jude Bellingham.
Kusanov.
Coming onto the pitch.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Eberechi Eze.
And here's Haaland.
Number 14.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Has indicated there will be a
And
minimum
he is going into that little black book.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Bernardo Silva! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is so terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor possibly to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concerns for the strengths of the other, as well as the plots, the dynamics of this fixture, all thrown in to a fascinating mix. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So facing up here to a team that has been the league's whipping boys in recent weeks, they really are on a terrible slide.
They're actually making life quite depressing for themselves and their support. Those losses smacks of a deeper rooted problem that doesn't look like it'll be fixed anytime soon, Peter. The club psychologist appears to be their hardest worker right now, and he must be urging togetherness and teamwork however he spins it, and they really need him to get it right for starters.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Caicedo. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's got away. Shot at goal! Goal! Oxford! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
After 13 minutes is number 19.
Oxford United make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And it's Son Heung-min. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that's a throw. Reguilon. Calafiori. And he has been fouled there. And that has been cleared. Sarr. He's got the shot away! In for the follow-up! Yes, it's there! They are right back in business! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
After 19 minutes is
Tottenham Hotspur grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
James.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Maddison. And here's Solanke. And it's Son Heung-min. Have a shot! They'll try to keep this alive. The U's were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Vinicius Junior. Maddison. Now it's Maddison. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, he's found support out wide. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Calafiori. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Oblak is, of course, making his first start in quite a while now. Bellingham. Mbappe. Big chance! Goal, Oxford! themselves in front!
Oxford United. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Oxford United goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Done so. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Excellent. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's got a side of goal. Eze. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Yeah, just keep things nice, short, crisp, and let the ball do all the work. And it ought to pay off for them as well. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can...
Yamal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oxford United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
They've managed to get it away.
The referee has indicated
He is through here.
2 minutes.
Vinicius to chance. Oh, they could be caught out here. Johnson. And the first half is done. Come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one...
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Can we please make some noise for our substitutes?
Sarr, that is very well defended. Now it's Osimhen. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Van de Ven. Oxford United won a tight game last time out and look to build on that. Johnson in acres of space out. Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vinicius Junior absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Hits one! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Eze. That is good strength. Vicario gets rid without sophistication. Now that's well seen too.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Looks to the finish. Oh, he's missed it.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Substitution for
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Brennan Johnson
Calafiori.
to be replaced by
Forward it goes. calmly anticipates. Dragoshin shifted upfield. Murillo. And it's Son Heung-min. Eze. Reguilon cuts it out. Osimhen is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Dragoshin wins the duel this time. Reguilon, aim forwards. Van der Ven, gently done. Moved on forwards. He's cut it out.
Oxford United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Osimhen. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's bustling through here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Murillo gets across to intercept that. Can he spark a counter here?
I think it's time for the...
Osimhen with a definite foul there.
Substitution for Tottenham Hotspur. Number 7, Son. Number 19, Dominic Solanke.
Tottenham Hotspur need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Number 32, number 11.
Great leap! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Number 45, Victor Osimhen.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Can we please make some noise for our substitutes?
Højbjerg! Højbjerg. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Oxford United can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?